Hello everyone, my name is Miss Letha, and I did not have the pleasure of meeting you before all this craziness happened. It was very nice to meet you. I hope you guys are all being safe, doing your schoolwork for the last couple of weeks of school, helping around the house, and taking the proper precautions to be safe. So today we're going to learn how to properly hand wash dishes. So if like me, you load your dishwasher and then you look around your apartment and you realize, oh wait, there's like 10 other dishes that I missed, but the dishwasher's full and already running. I guess I have to hand wash these now. Then this is the video for you. So, there's two ways to do this. You can start by making a, like loading one side of your sink with water and soap. Now, that's cool and all, but I personally, like to use soap on all of the dishes that I'm about to wash, and then use the just individually put soap on all the dishes that I'm about to wash, and then scrub them with the sponge, and then rinse them, and then put them on our drying rack. But I do understand that does waste a little bit more soap, but for me personally, seeing the water with all the nastiness in it doesn't feel clean to me. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my dishes. Now, I will say though that if you have a pan or a pot or a Tupperware or a dish, really, that has some stuff that is stuck to it, so like say you made queso one night and there's just cheese all on the bottom of the pot or in the crock pot or whatever, and you're like, man, this really isn't gonna get out anytime soon. That's fine. What I do is I put soap in it, and then I put warm water in it, and I let it sit overnight, and the next day, bam, it's all coming out. I will say, make sure that the sink or the side of your sink that you're going to put your dishes that need to be rinsed, so your already washed dishes, make sure it's clean, because if it's not clean, then it kind of defeats the purpose of sitting here and washing your dishes in the first place. So like mine's dirty right now, and so I'm going to use a little bit of soap. I'm going to turn on my water, and I'm going to scrub the side of the sink real quick, just so I can make sure that it's clean and that I'm not doing something that perpetually doesn't matter with cleaning the other dishes, because the sink is dirty, so in return they get dirty again, and then I have to wash them all over again. And I'm sure a lot of you, like me, don't even like washing dishes in the first place, and that's why you use your dishwasher. But life happens, so we have to wash dishes by hand. Or you might not even have a dishwasher. I know growing up we didn't have a dishwasher, so we had to wash all of our dishes by hand. And I grew up in a family of like 8 people, so there are a lot of dishes. A pro tip is that as soon as you're done eating and you take your dish to the sink, wash your dish. Because if you do that, then you avoid having to do what I have to do right now, which is a bunch of dishes. Okay, so this is a perfect example. So this pan I made tortillas, and I burnt some of the tortillas, and there's like burnt stuff at the bottom of it. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to leave the soap in it, and then put some more water on top of it, and then I'm going to leave it to the side. Now please, if you're clumsy like me, leave it to the side where you cannot hit it, because I have been notorious of hitting the soaking dishes off the counter, and then I have to mop my floor. Okay, so as I said before, I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of soap on all my dishes, because again, that just seems more sanitary to me. Again, your parents might not let you, or your guardians might not let you do this, because it does in fact waste a lot of soap. And if that's the case, then you're just going to fill one side of your sink with water and wash your dishes that way, which is fine, because it's the same thing, and they're your guardian, so they know better. So I will say, if you're washing a cup, make sure to get the rim where the mouth is, because that's obviously where people put their mouth. And especially in this time, you want to make sure that all your dishes are very clean, especially ones that your forks and your cups and stuff. So yeah, that's all you pretty much do. Another method is to put soap on your sponge and to make sure that, or put soap on your sponge and then wash your dishes that way. That's one technique, but the thing is that I feel like that doesn't work as well because the soap quickly depletes off your sponge. So if you do it that way, make sure that you actually have soap on your sponge and you're actually cleaning your dishes and not just putting water on them. So whenever you do spoons, like cooking spoons too, you want to make sure that you get all of the edges. And if they have holes in them, like a pasta spoon and stuff, you want to make sure you get between all the, like all of this, alright? Because if not, then you're going to not wash your dish, and you don't want that. Because as my mom always told me, and I'm sure your parents have told you, if you don't do it right the first time, what is the point of doing it at all? So, because if you don't clean your dishes properly, then you're going to end up having to rewash them again, and that's not productive or fun for anyone. And if your parents or your guardians are like mine, they will make you rewash all of the dishes, and then you'll get your phone paid. So, please, 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 for your sake, wash your dishes properly. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these, and I hope you guys learned something from this, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!